Hey, beautiful souls, it's Adrian H Nelson, your of ahngreatlife. I hope that you are doing absolutely beautiful. And from my heart, I wish you all beauty, love, and light. Okay? This reading for today is, it's called What Are They Thinking? All right. And I want you to not only think of this as a reading in a romantic sense, but if there's any kind of question on your mind at the moment that you are wondering, what are they thinking about? What are they wondering? So maybe you went for a job interview, or I don't know. Maybe you've got your eye on somebody, or maybe you had your eye on somebody and it wasn't quite working out, or you want to know, do you actually kind of go for this or don't you go for this? So this is a guidance reading for you, for kind of what are they thinking, what are they saying. Kind of to give you a guidance for how do you move forward. Okay, I hope that it assists you. Absolutely beautiful. I do apologize if there's some background noise. I am in the city and they're building a restaurant or something of sorts across the road, so it is a little bit noisy. I do apologize for that, but the message is, of course, as always, the most important thing to come through, so we are going to focus on the message. Okay. All right, beautiful souls. So, what I would like you to do is to please choose for me either the Archangel deck, the Angel deck, or the traditional Rider-Waite deck. Okay. So, Archangel, Angel, or traditional. One, two, or three. Okay. And then just whichever number comes to you first, don't overthink it. Trust that the information that is meant to come to you will come to you as and when it is supposed to come to you. Okay. And what I would also really appreciate is if you would like the video, comments are always welcome. Subscribe to the channel so that when I make future videos coming out that you do get those. I also have a series of videos that I'm bringing out about life guidance. If you're newly spiritually awakened, if you want to understand energy more, it's all free. It's all videos that's going to be uploaded to assist you in living your most positive and most beautiful experience of life. Okay, I'm also busy putting together a crystal elixir because, as you can see, I love my crystals. I'm a crystal healer, Reiki master, angel healer. I do regression hypnosis, so past life regression, all those type of things. In-person sessions, online sessions via distance, NLP life coaching, all those things. And with all of it, I always use NLP, which is life coaching. And that is why I'm putting together this series of videos for you. As I said, it's all free. So subscribe to the channel. So when it comes out, whether you want to develop spiritually, improve your life, newly spiritually awakened, it is from my heart. It's my gift to you. And I hope that you enjoy it. And it will start coming soon. Okay. All right. So Archangel, Angel, or Traditional. So I'm going to move this one just to the side. And I'm going to move this one to the side. All right, just over there, out of the shot. And there is also a life guidance card with everyone. So I've pre-drawn the card for you, meditated, pre-drawn the cards for you. And so the archangels, there's seven cards in each deck plus the life guidance card. So those are the beautiful archangel cards. Aren't they just beautiful? And let's see what they say. Okay, so we're starting off with Archangel Gabriel, which is this beautiful angel who's all about, when you have those gut feelings and you say it's almost like somebody just spoke to me. It's almost like I heard a voice. I can swear I heard a voice. That is often Archangel Gabriel. And this is 10 of Gabriel, and 10 is a circle of completion. It's new beginnings. And sometimes, end of a cycle, it can feel a little bit rocky. It can feel a little bit challenging, and sometimes it's quite difficult to deal with. But also reminding yourself that not all positive change and not all positive development always feels all the positive in the beginning. But then going forward and moving forward, it can unfold in absolutely magnificently beautiful, beautiful ways. Okay? So ask the angel, it says, ask the angels for helpful people to lighten your load. You may be working too hard, or you might also be too interested, and invested in actually maybe just pleasing others, making other other people happy. Remember that life is a journey, okay? And yes, as I always say, you might be to to maybe clear out some karmic debts, or balance the scales, or sometimes soulmates come into the experience of life together. So maybe I need to I want to learn about forgiveness, and then somebody else needs to come in to teach me about forgiveness. So they actually have to do something horrible to me in order for me to forgive that. Okay. But this card calls you to focus on your journey of life, okay? To to not be a people's pleaser, to please your own heart, to make decisions that makes logical sense to you logically as well as emotionally, okay? So it makes your heart smile and it makes your mind smile. All right, so that's what you want to look at. Eight of Raphael. Raphael's the angel that's all about healing. Coming in with the healing, confirming there's something better. There's something better for you. Spiritual quest. So as we said, it's the Gabriel, that it's the end of a cycle and going towards a new cycle, a new stage in your life, a new phase in your life. Okay, so you might be taking a new trip, or a new journey, or a new job, or a new relationship. And so what are the other people thinking? What is the other situation thinking? Are they considering you? They are thinking that you might actually be very good for this trip. They think that you might be the answer that they were looking for. Okay, and because of that, they want to reward you richly. Because I think sometimes we feel that am I actually good enough for this? Is this okay? What are they thinking? And a lot of times when we wonder, what are they thinking? What is he thinking? What is she thinking? What are they thinking? We, as human beings, almost naturally want to default to the negative. We almost naturally want to default to, I am not good enough. You want to default to, why would they choose me? But we are all from the one source of love and light. We are all from source of all. We are divine. You are divine. Look at me. I'm talking to you. You are divine. The universe can't exist without you, because you are part of the universe. And if you don't exist, it means a part of the universe don't exist. And if they say the universe is all and complete, you must exist because you are part of it. You are all truth, love, and light. That is you. As Rumi said, you are not a drop in the ocean, but you are the ocean in a drop. Okay? You are the universe in a star, in an incarnation, in a soul having a human being experience, a soul expressing itself into gender and age and color and background and family and friends and experience, consciously working together for the conscious expansion of the universe. We are all leading each other home. And they are seeing that in you. This other person that you are thinking about, they are seeing that divine light inside you. And they want to help it shine. Okay? Sometimes we think that people are looking for so much negativity in us, when in fact they can see the positive within us. And they go like, oh, if you could only realize how wonderful you are. But I get a romance feeling here. Hey? I get a feeling of romance, because look at this, twos and twos. Okay, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, something new. So don't give up on those that you love. I'm not saying stalk them. I'm not saying stalk them. But don't give up on those that you love. Don't give up on what you love. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your heart. Don't give up on yourself. Okay? Because what you want to think of is the beauty that you see in that other person, and the beauty that you might be seeing in the other people, the collective. We can only see what is within us. So there is a reflection of who you are. It is a reflection of the beauty that you are, of your divinity, of your spirit, of your love, and of your light. Okay, there. Again, Archangel Michael, like, listen, Michael, come in. Michael, don't play, hey? I'm an angel healer. I do Reiki. I do crystal healing. I do all these things. Even when Archangel Michael comes in a regression hypnosis session, Archangel Michael don't play. He will say, brother, sister, this is it. He's a little bit gangster, in fact. I love Archangel Michael energy. It's powerful, it's strong, it's beautiful. It is like this. When you want to think almost as as a person who comes in who can be quite strict, like the principal maybe, or like like your parent, and they come in and they can be quite strict, but they come in with a strictness, but it's love. It's constructive love, and that is Michael. It's a coming together. You're over analyzing this problem. You're overthinking it. You are thinking, and remember, when you can think yourself out of a positive situation right into a negative situation, because life is an ever-changing thing. It's very pliable. It is not set. So by putting out negative thoughts, you can be putting yourself into a negative situation. So think of, what if it works out? And even if it doesn't work out, how horrible can it possibly be? I have framed most of my life around that. I'm 37 years old right now. And do you see wrinkles on my face? Yes, I know I've got some gray hair, but my family on both sides have gray hair. But do you see some wrinkles on my face? Do my hands look wrinkled to you? Do I look stressed? I'm not stressed. And you know why I'm not stressed? I am not stressed because, well, I've always been very psychic and I've always had a very strong angelic connection, which was beautiful, and a connection with the angels and the fairies and these things. But I have always known that I am divinely taken care of. So I've got nothing to worry about. I namaste. I love and light. I akuna matata, because I've always known that I'm divinely taken care of. I didn't get, yes, obviously, like any human being, I've had my stresses and I've had my concerns and I've had my worries. I mean, there was a point that I was on the point of suicide. So I've had my things, but then I always come back and I'm like, but I know that I'm okay. And when you know that you're okay, life is cool. Okay. Still, Michael, it's going to a beautiful start. It's going to a beautiful start, but it's calling for open and honest communication. So if you feel a certain way about a certain person or a certain situation, remember, it's always better to talk, because as long as you don't talk, you don't know. But when you open yourself and you speak, then you can get the truth coming out, and then you can know, going forward, is this working or is this not working? Because if it's not working, you can move on. But as long as you sit there and you wonder and you're worried and you're concerned about things, then you will never know. But sometimes, even if the answer is no, it can set you free. It can set you free. And even when it comes to confrontation, and even if it's something that you're unhappy about, when I realized this, it changed my life fundamentally. You can let somebody know how you feel without disrespecting them. You can say, I really don't appreciate this. I really don't appreciate it. This is how it makes me feel. Because here's the thing, we are not all the same. They don't always know how they make you feel, whether it's good or bad. And by assuming, we often assume wrong, because you assume based on your experience. And if you're coming from a place of uncertainty and hurt and those type of things, you're probably going to assume the worst. And often that is not the case. Okay? So when you ask, you know. But it's about asking in a respectful manner. They still honors their journey, all right, their souls. And here's the thing about, for example, so you can go around and say, oh, Mandy's always hurting me. Jack is such an idiot. Look at what David's doing. Everybody hates me. Nobody respects me. But they might not even know that you are feeling this way. They might not realize that their actions are making you feel this way, because we are all different. We are so diverse, and you act from a point of your view of the life, and yeah, look at this. 10 of Ariel. Ariel's this beautiful angel that is all about, physical manifestation here, financial success, retirement, a rich, rewarding life. They want to be your friend. They want to be your girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, husband, wife. They want you as the employee. I don't know why jobs is coming up a lot, but they want to help you grow. They want to help you grow. Okay, so don't assume the worst. Be open to, how could this maybe be fantastic, incredible. And I get this feeling that when you look at this, I get the feeling this is just going to change your lives. And I love helping the global consciousness. All right, Queen of Gabriel. Gabriel again, didn't we start with Gabriel? Yeah, we started with Gabriel. 10 of Gabriel, circles of completion. There were a lot of 10s over here. Going forward, floating forward. I feel romance. Gabriel, you can do anything right now. What I always say to people when it comes to a reading, whether it's tarot, oracle, crystal, whatever I do, when you come to me or somebody else, we are all one. We are all connected. And this is me, you seeing me, giving you the information, but we are all one. You are bringing the information to yourself in a way that you can perceive it right now. So this is, if you were not ready to hear this, you would, it doesn't matter how many subscribers I have. It doesn't matter how many followers I have on whatever channel that I have. If you are not meant to hear this message right now, I promise you, you will not come across this message. You won't. It is for you. Okay? Subscribe to the channel so you get the other messages that are for you to also come to you. They will come when you are ready. I can load up something here, I promise you, on this YouTube channel. I can load up something here and you can check all my stuff. I'll put on something that's not for you now and it's only for you 3 years from now. You will only see it in 3 years' time. Even if you watch all my videos, I promise you, you won't come across it. Because life gives you what you are ready for, and we determine by our thoughts what I'm ready for. And they want you to expand. The ability to attract helpful people. You attracted the situation to yourself. What is the life guidance? Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Give yourself some time. Slow and steady. Okay, so that was the Archangel selection. Then there's still the Angel and the Traditional. And what I would maybe recommend to you, even if you chose deck number 1, stick around for the rest of the video and see what maybe else you can see that is actually for you. Because something else in somebody else's part of the reading might resonate with you as well. That might be something that you needed to hear. I even say sometimes to people, look at a video. If you got something from a video and it was really helpful and beneficial and uplifting for you, watch it again at some point because you'll get something new. Okay. Going to the Archangel, the angel part of the reading. So, 3 of air. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems like there might be some sadness over there, some lingering sadness over there. Needing some time to heal. But actually, I'm not sorry. I'm glad. And you know why I'm glad? Because your healing is beginning. Your healing is starting. Your healing is taking off. It is starting to happen. And it's starting to happen because you are ready. Forgive what you need to forgive. Forgive the past. Forgive the others. Forgive that other person that you might be thinking of that hurt you. Because here is the simple truth. They may never be sorry. They may never regret what they did. They may never apologize. And you're keeping yourself in bondage because what you are doing is say this is you, beautiful Selenite. This is you and this is where you want to be. But now, okay, so yes, where you are, yes, what you want to be. And here you get to this point. You say, the moment Jim forgives me, the moment Jane says she's sorry, I'm going to move on. But who is the one who is being held back by, this marker that somebody needs to apologize? It's you. You are the one who's suffering. You are the one who's not moving forward. You are the one who's being held back in life. Okay? So forgiveness, it's about forgiving yourself. It's got nothing to do with the other person. Well, it does, but as I said, we're all one. But it's about setting yourself free. It's about setting your heart free. It's about letting yourself breathe so that you can move forward, so you can get those obstacles out of your way. Because the miracles and the blessings and those things in the world, they are always yours. They are yours. But you decide when you experience them. It's like A Course in Miracles says that, everybody's going to wake up, but it's your choice when you're going to wake up. It's entirely your choice. You can do it this lifetime, you can do it the next lifetime, reincarnation and all those things. It's up to you to decide. Objective decision making. The magic is there. Look at this picture. The magic of life is there. It's in your hands. You are the one who decides. That is what we just said now. I haven't looked at these cards yet, by the way. I selected them, but I haven't looked at them. But clearing away that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation, and sometimes the humor in a situation can be that you keep yourself in bondage. All right? There was somebody within my personal experience of life that made my childhood quite challenging. And I hated, not dislike, hated this person. And then this person was dead for more than 10 years already, and I spent every single day hating this person. And then this one day I took my dog for a walk, and it started to rain. It's a husky, and huskies don't move when it rains. They stand still. Like if you take them for a walk, it's actually a run, not a jog, a run. But then it rains and it's just dead still. And then suddenly it dawned within me within this moment that I spent every single day of the best part of 10 years hating somebody who was dead. You know? It makes no sense. So forgive them, let them go, set the magic free. Set yourself free. Let yourself flow. Let the life flow. Let the love flow. Okay? And look at this. Keep on talking about forgiveness. Two of water coming together. It keeps on talking about forgiveness coming together. A positive resolution of a conflict. That person might, this other person, and I get a more personal feeling here, family, closeness. Maybe it didn't work out before, divorce, breakups, those type of things, you know. Ghosting you. There's people talking about, they ghosted me. And sometimes, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but a situation has two sides. It takes two to tango. Tango, it takes two people. You can't tango, well, you can tango alone, but it looks a little bit wacky. I'm one of those people that do those stuff. When I go to a dance or whatever, you know, I say if I want to sit down for free, I'll sit at home. Okay, I'll sit on my rent money. I'll sit on my bond money. I'll sit at home for free in the road, on a park, on a bench, whatever. If I come out to dance, baby, I'm dancing. Have you ever heard those people that say they dance like they're short on their rent money? Like they're trying to dance to pull in funds? That's me. Anyway, not the point. But this other person, this other side of the situation, they might actually really want the forgiveness as well. I feel that they also want it, but they're not sure because you've been in this stiff for such a long time, in this confrontation, in this conflict, that they're not even sure how to resolve it anymore. So maybe what you're looking for should come from you. You know, be the change that you want to see in the world, Papa. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the difference. Okay? Falling in love, wedding proposals. Look at this. Hey, you better invite me, or at least send me a picture. A need for balance, invitation to a social event. You know, if they say, do you want to come? Look at this. These are major arcana cards. Listen, Baba, this is a big story coming on here. They want the forgiveness. They might want it even more than you. They want the balance even more than you. Renewal. Okay? Strength. Strength card is all about working with those things in life that you don't normally want to work with. You know, that is difficult for you. That is challenging for you. The dark side, the shadow side. Number 13, release, letting go. You know, with Archangel Israel there. The end of a difficult situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. They don't want the situation anymore. If you don't want it, believe me, they want it even less than you. They don't want it. They want to let go. They don't want it, okay? I know I'm making fun, but in all seriousness, ride the wave, okay? Let it go. Let the situation go. When there's a thing in life that people always say, it's do you go with the flow or don't you go with the flow? I personally manifest going with the flow, but before you go with the flow, work on what flow is it that you want to go with. So create positivity in your life. Work from a point of love, okay? Work from love. Make your decisions from love. Does it make sense logically as well as emotionally in your heart? Then you create a flow of love. And once you create the flow of love, Hakuna Matata, baby, then you can go with the flow because you created a positive flow, a loving flow. And that is in alignment with who you are because you are love. Okay? You are prosperity, you are abundance, you just need to align with it. The things that you are looking for, it's already there. It's like a lot of times people are speaking about law of attraction and abundance and creating abundance. You ain't creating nothing, it's there. You are already abundant, you are prosperous, you are eternal, you can do anything. You are unlimited, but the only limit to life is you. So why limit yourself? I mean, I'm just saying. All right, deck number 3, the traditional deck. End of a situation. Death card. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is one of the best cards that you can get. This is also card number 13, which we had in the previous deck, which is called Release here because it's an angel deck. It's about coming into a new period, into a new flow. All the previous going. Okay, people always think of death as such a horrible, tragic thing, but think about it. If you didn't move from a previous, you know, sense and place of being, you couldn't be here right now, being a soul, having a human being experience. And because life is a journey, this lifetime here is just part of the journey. But you're moving onwards, you're moving through it. Okay, you're moving towards a destination. What destination? You are moving onwards. Life is a flow. Go with the flow. Create the wonderful, loving flow, and then just go with it. Okay. You are coming into a wonderful period. It may not feel wonderful right now, but as we said before, all positive change doesn't always feel wonderful in the beginning, but you're going towards a wonderful flow. Lovely. Okay. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Confirmed you're going towards abundance, prosperity, love, light, peace. And then the question that you want to ask, and you might want to make a list of this: what does abundance mean to me? What is prosperity to me? What is success to me? Sometimes you want to go into that that limited mindset of there's not enough for all of us. But whilst somebody's idea of abundance might mean to have, some gigantic house on a gigantic yard with whatever bodyguards and all these type of things, and little fountains with butterflies that make their little wings like this when the water flows. That might not be somebody else's dream. Somebody else's dream of abundance is living in a tent by a river. Somebody else's idea of abundance is to live in a simple bachelor apartment. Somebody else's idea of abundance is living in a caravan and traveling the world and taking photographs. Our idea of abundance is not the same. So what you want to do is you want to get out of this mindset that there's not enough for everybody. There's more than enough. The reason why there's not enough for everybody in this world is because of stinginess. It's because of lack, limitation. And then people talk a lot about ego. But here's the thing about ego. Yes, on the one side, it's a limited thing. But on the other side, ego is as simple as saying, what do you want? It's how you manifest. It's how the fairy realm help you, because the fairies also have ego. But they understand the positive side of ego. Okay? Anything in life can have a positive and negative. It's your choice. You always have a choice. Be positive or be negative. I feel that you've been going into a much of a positive space, so life is taking you into a beautiful place, into a beautiful flow, into a beautiful of abundance. You're going to that moment that says to you, ta-da! You've arrived. That's wonderful. Pat yourself in the shoulders and say, kudos, baby, great work, Flick your hair back. All right. You got tired of those emotions, or you're tired of them. Think of all those things that don't serve you in positive ways, because there's no point in sitting around being unhappy, being miserable, hating this person, hating that person, blah, 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 blah. Let it go. Think of all these emotions, and you can even do this physically, because there's nothing as powerful as putting a sign out into the universe. You can say stuff, but action. Ooh, wow. Think of it, get yourself like a pile of wood, or little sticks maybe, that you would put like sweets on or stuff like that, and write on there this is a beautiful exercise, which by the way just came to me now, so I'm literally channeling this to you. Okay, take little sticks, maybe something thicker than this, but these are chopsticks. Write down all the things that you want to let go of that doesn't serve you positively anymore. Okay. And if it's Jack that is not serving you positively and you're writing Jack's name on the stick, don't say Jack isn't serving me positively. I hope Jack gets hit by a truck. No. Okay. You can maybe say the attachment to Jack, or whatever it may be, the situation that didn't serve you positively anymore. Put it all together in a pile, light a little fire, and light that up. Let it go. Set it free unto the universe and say bye-bye. Bye-bye negative emotions. Bye-bye limitations. Bye-bye things that don't hold me back anymore. When you say bye-bye, you know what the angels say to you? Hello. Hello blessings. Hello miracles. Hello light. Hello prosperity. Hello abundance. And what did we say earlier on? You make a list of what is your abundance. So first make your list of what you'd like. And then you release the things that are not. And even put in there maybe one, unknown or uncertain, the things that you know and don't know, let them go. Okay, and that is how it balances the emotions. That's how you get a balance in the emotions. And when your emotions are balanced, then you get in alignment, and then you get into a space of love. And when you're in the space of love, and when you're in alignment, before you incarnated, a soul plan was put, a destiny was put, a plan for this life. You are getting back in this flow of this plan. I can promise you that plan is always better than you can actually imagine. So don't worry so much about creating anything. Everything is there. The plan is perfect. The plan is there. Focus on getting in alignment with the plan. Okay, in the flow of the plan. Now you're in the good time, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know? Uh-huh. Like, okay, my neck don't want to crack now, but look, you know, you flex your muscles. You're in the good flow now. Okay? And then look at it. Things start to get better. Things start to get better. Three of Cups. Things start to flow. King of Cups. Then it doesn't matter what happens around you. I'm telling you, the world can fall to pieces around you. You go like, whatever, whatever, whatever. You know why you go whatever? Because you know who you are. You understand who you are. You understand that you are a being of love and light. Okay? And then the abundance unlocks. The flow unlocks. Okay? Because you're in that space of calming and acceptance, letting it be. Moonlight, the emotions. You are then in the calm and the flow of your emotions. Okay, alrighty. This was such a beautiful reading. I'm so glad. Often I decide to do these readings and I don't show my face just because I don't always feel like it. But today I just felt like it, and I'm so glad that I did. I feel like I connected with you. Give me your comments. Let me know what up. Like the video. Share the video with somebody who needs to. You know, if somebody says, I don't know what to do, share the video with them. Share it on your Facebook wall or wherever you're sharing your stuff. Let them know. Say, here's something. I hope this helps you. Because it comes from my heart. It comes from love and light. Okay? It comes from me wanting to help you and serve you. And it's, as I said, you bring the information to yourself. I hope this was beautiful. Give me comments, like, subscribe to the channel, do all those wonderful things that makes it possible for me to go forward and do these videos for you. Okay? Beautiful souls, okay? Alrighty. And as I said earlier on, if you want to have a personal reading, audio self reading, in fact, I'm going to boost it up. I'm going to take it from 20 minutes to 30 minutes. It's still going to be $17. Going to remain $17. I'm not putting the price up. I'm keeping it at $17 for a personal reading, but a general guidance and 2 questions. You can have just a general guidance as well. I remember when I started doing tarot readings early on, way back in the day, I think I was 21 when I started, if I remember correctly. I just walked past and I saw a deck and it's like a language. I just understood it, you know. We just clicked, we just connected. It was just like, we're in the good times now. But it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. And I love sharing this journey with you. Okay? And so my experience has always been that when you just take a general reading, somehow your questions are always answered, and even more so. But if you want to, you can just have a general. You can have a general and 2 questions. And just contact me, bookings at ahngreatlife.co.za, or visit www.ahngreatlife.co.za. You get to see my other services there as well, obviously taking payments through PayPal. And then I sent you the video. What I do is I sent you the video. There's no streaming or nonsense here. I sent you the video. You get 7 days to download the video. It's going to be your thing if you're going to take more than 7 days to download it. 7 days to download the video and look at it. And I always say to people, look at it often, you know. Look at it, give it a week or 2, look at it again, you'll see something new. You go like, because you're ready for new stuff. But thank you, souls. Thank you, souls. Thank you, souls. Love and light from my heart to yours. Namaste. Honoring your journey in this life. Goodbye. For now. See you all soon. Bye.